Well, welcome to today. It is early September and we got some snow up in the high country, which is pretty freaking cool. This is probably my favorite time of year to come out and chase mountain grouse, specifically big blues. Get up on a lot of these jack pine ridges and you'll obviously see a little bit of the stuff we got going on, but got Goose and Chief with me today and I'm gonna see what we can do. But just an absolutely beautiful fall day and fun way to kick off some of these little short vlogs we're going to share with you guys. So let's go get after it. Yeah, there's birds in these here mountains. 81 yards. Okay, just watch that. Fetch, dead bird. Here. And I got him. Good dog. Good dog. Dead. That's what we like right there. All right, so just came down into this little clearing. We've been working kind of these jack pine pockets, kind of on these quakey edges, and dogs came in here and found a group of birds. We were able to get 2 of them. The reason those birds are here is if you look at this, all the habitat, I don't know the exact name of it, but this is a berry producing bush here, and you can see the ground that we're standing in is, there's grass, but it's also sparse enough, and so these little pockets on these little benches for blue grouse. A lot of people ask, hey, if I'm trying to hunt bluegrass, what am I looking for? This blend of habitat, not overly grazed, but enough that it has these little pockets here. And anytime you can find berries and water, that's like textbook bluegrass. And I mean, literally walking into this clearing right here, and there were 3 birds. They were right where they were supposed to be. So little nugget if you like hunting mountain birds. Yeah, I wish I knew the exact name of this. I'm not up to speed on my plants and their names, but I know what to look for, and they were right where they're supposed to be, so kind of cool. Just the bases of here, and it's like they got to go straight up. They're just trying to get away from me. You almost feel bad. So one of the things I like to do with early grouse season, especially where you may not be where there's a ton of water, I kind of strategically have a water source that I'm aware of. Sometimes it's my truck, sometimes it's a pond, different things of that nature. There is a pond up here, but there's a bunch of sheep on it, which means that there's those big Great Pyrenees, and their job is to protect sheep, which they may consider my dogs a threat, so we just avoid that. But one of the things I always try to do is have a water source and be able to kind of like figure eight back to it, right? So if I've got, you know, this is my truck, I'll go walk loops and come back to the truck. And I can kind of just do these figure eights, so I can still hunt a bunch of different country. And there's a lot of times you may miss birds, so I don't try to, I mean, my dogs aren't perfect by any means, so being able to come back to a water source, both for you and the dogs, is a huge advantage. And then if you don't have the ability to do that, you can actually carry 4 water bottles in one of these vests. So I've just got, I'll just show you here for demonstration purposes. I don't have to carry them because I've got my water handle today. But the pouches on a game bag will accommodate a bottle. This can be either these Gatorade diameters or the Nalgene bottles. So in theory, you can carry 4 water bottles with you. You can have 2 in your water bottle holders, 2 on the side of your game bag. You can still carry a bladder. You can carry an incredible amount of water with you in the field, and that's really kind of one of the advantages to our system, is that we bird hunt. We've been doing this for quite a while, and water is everything in the field, especially when you're running 2 dogs at a time early season. So anyways, little nugget there for you during the early warmer seasons, and yeah, something you can do with your vest if you need to, or maybe leverage that little tactic I talked about with the clover, and just make sure you always have water and you're being safe. I was just gonna say, dude, there's gonna be grouse right here. I was just gonna say this right here. It may have just flown all the way through. I mean, they'll fly down miles. I mean, they'll buggy. God, I wish they had. Guns unloaded. Oh my hell, dude. I would have killed that. Do you hear that click? I had a little full-on video, too. Click. Probably flinched like a... All right, well, we had an awesome freaking morning. Just a super quick couple loops here. We're able to take two younger blues. Had a little snafu. We came back to grab some water, and I don't think we made it probably 20-30 yards, and a giant male jumped up and didn't have my gun loaded. So I was busy eating a granola bar, but man, just a beautiful morning. Awesome temps. Dogs did great. Had some great dog work, and man, you just can't beat this country. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. These are just fun to kind of put together. We're out here hunting anyways, and so hopefully this was entertaining in some way, shape, or form, and maybe we shared something and you learned something. So anyways, we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.